Welcome to the Motor City, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports, the home of Howe, Lindsay, Yzerman, Lidstrom. The list goes on and on. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck dumped in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's poked away by Svechnikov. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to Sider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raymond. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's an odd-man rush. With the backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Now a quick pass to Blake. Shot! Blocked in traffic.
Paul's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped.
Hall's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Past the midway mark of the frame, still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Stalls won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts it on net. There's another stop. That's 3 in a row.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Through center. And now he tries to get it across to Berggren. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away. He scores! What a goal!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Hurricanes take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Puck picked up by Watson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Dumps it in. Carolina's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Close save! How did he get a piece of that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the wall by Jankowski. And that's picked off.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Poked away at center by Rasmussen. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Larkin. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. That's a solid hit. Sends it quickly to Kotkaniemi. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Shot! Stops him with a glove! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. DeBrinket's got it on the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Berggren. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Tries to get it over to Comfer. Quick pass, he scores!
He get lost in coverage in that area.
The Red Wings have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Gets a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. Works it across to Burns. Handles the puck. A chance at front. Point blank stop by Talbot.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
That's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Watson. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Feeds it over. Great save by Anderson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Passes it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck grab by Aho. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds it to Rasmussen. And that's off a stick. They've got some momentum here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Steps in front of it for the block. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. Pass back to the point. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Carolina's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Talbot's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Detroit's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Moves it to Hall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes it in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Kotkaniemi. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he takes the feed. Detroit's on the attack. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Puck battle along the boards.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Handles the pass. Denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. A critical draw here. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. The Red Wings are in transition. Quick shot! And that one stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Huge steal in his own end. A shot at the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Carolina's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played and had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Red Wings really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit. This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, I didn't mind the gamble to go for it with the empty net. I mean, this game was a pretty close one no matter what the scoreboard tells us here tonight.
Well, exactly, James. I mean, you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back.
Totally.
You pull your goaltender to get the extra player on the ice, have the urgency to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.